Today, Precarious plays
Pokémon Colosseum.
Why won't this box? Oh, I just wasn't angling.
Didn't get your box dynamics right.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta run the numbers, man.
I have something
Boxes are hard
important.
otherwise.
I have something important to ask you about.
Oh, yeah. Is it about the practicality of one piece zip up suits?
No, those work out pretty well most of the time.
Yeah.
What I was going to ask you about wheelbarrows.
But really this time and not a joke like before?
Well, have you ever used one?
Yeah, I've got some stuff to say about wheelbarrows.
What?
The plastic wheelbarrows?
Yeah.
I can't think of an insult strong enough.
Oh.
So I'm gonna try to fuse a couple together.
Uh-huh.
Pretty sure that plastic wheelbarrows can go suck off the sun's burning plasma core.
Wow, that's harsh.
Yeah, that was me
That would
combining. It was me combining telling someone to go suck a dick and like they can jump into the sun,
Uh-huh.
or like that standby of like, well, what's like the worst thing you can do to trash, to garbage? It's like send it to the sun, have it fall into the sun.
Yeah. Is Viper? What is it? Just
Probably it's poison. It may be dark
Poisonous.
poison. I cannot recall.
Oh, Shadow Rush? Surf? No, Surf hits both.
Surf? Well, it hits both, but the damage will be divided between the two of them, so Surf should be fine.
But we want to keep Sneasel.
I know,
Okay.
but we still have to weaken it a little bit.
Okay.
Plastic wheelbarrows. The only time I've ever successfully used a wheelbarrow,
Uh-huh.
it has to be like a classic metal one with wooden handles, and it has to be in excellent condition, because if there is anything wrong with any part of a wheelbarrow,
It just stops.
it does not work.
You might as well just carry the dirt yourself.
Yeah,
Ups.
you would be better off stripping it down for parts, putting the shell on your back, and then tricking a couple of farm boys into doing all of your chores for you by telling
So
them
that you can watch aerobics videos and wear sunglasses.
so that way you can, so that way you can tell them that it's martial arts training.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid
We're
kids.
two jokesters, aren't we?
Oh.
I just want to switch out Quillfish. I don't even want him here.
Jackie Chun is still one of my top favorite anime characters ever. I like Master Roshi okay,
Uh-huh.
but whenever he gets serious and he's like being a mentor and a fighter in the World Martial Arts Tournament as Jackie Chun, he's amazing. Hitmontop would probably be a little too strong against Sneasel. Here's the thing about Sneasel. Sneasel is a dark ice Pokemon. It is 4 times weak against fighting moves.
Oh, geez. Maybe I'll tear Pseudo.
Suicune. Suicune would be fine. Why are you switching out?
Because Quillfish sucks. I'm upset.
I'm glad that you've finally come around to my worldview, but I have to say, it's not all. Why am I suddenly sticking up for fucking Quillfish?
Can
Suicune is fine.
Okay, cool.
It's not helping poor Quillfish that it's level 33. But it's not a very good Pokemon.
So, like, you talk shit all day, all day, and then I'm like, I fucking hate Quillfish.
Look, man, the
then
problem
you're
I have
like-
with Quillfish is that there are other Pokemon with its weird type combination that are better at doing Quillfish type things. That was really scary.
Yeah, that was really scary.
I don't think Seviper should be allowed to have Dig.
No.
It's too real. Tentacool and Tentacruel both come to mind. Tentacruel is an amazing Pokemon. It's amazing for how common it is. It's sort of an oddity. It's not every Pokemon that you can just go like anywhere out in the ocean, and you can either get like a weirdly high level Tentacool and evolve it rapidly, or sometimes in some of the games you can just find Tentacruel already evolved, ready to kick ass. It sort of reminds me of like the Gravelers that you can find in some of the caves throughout the series. It's not even restricted to a specific... Oh, he might have just knocked himself out. Oh, whoa. Way to hang in there, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame we're not nicknaming these Pokemon, because that's the kind of thing where like, that kind of move, that kind of tenacity, that's the sort of thing that earns you a nickname like Stance.
Yeah.
Way to hang in there, Stance.
Stance.
Stancely. I think it's a lady.
What is that?
Another interesting Pokemon that's made sad by how it's just I think it might be a water rock. So...
Switch for Quillfish?
Or switch for Hitmontop, and then you can punch it. Just make sure, punch it with your feet.
Okay.
I forgot that Hitmontop has triple kick, not a different move. Sneasel's defenses, I don't think they're great, but you could probably tap it with Shadow Rush.
I really want to get rid of Corsola.
Oh, I think you're going to have that covered.
Well in hand, okay.
well in foot.
Okay.
Hitmontop kicks things, okay?
I get it. I get it.
Get with the times, old man.
Yeah, you're right. I am an out-of-time old man.
Yes.
I am away from the times. We are not together very often.
Ever since the war. Times got shipped out to the front. Oh, snap.
Fuck.
It's
heal
fine.
it? Can we heal
No, we can't heal it.
Are you sure we can't just spray it with like lemonade? Just dump a bunch of lemonades on it?
The only thing I can think of that would possibly heal it.
Well, what if we don't win?
The only thing I can think of that would possibly heal it is if we used Delibird and gave it a present and it wound up being a heal instead of damage. Hold on, we've got to act quickly.
Yeah.
Switch Hitmontop for Alt Aria.
Okay.
And use Suicune's turn to throw an Ultra Ball.
Okay.
What move? Has it used Shadow Rush so far?
Yeah.
Oh, I am so sorry. I forgot how poopy its defenses were.
It's okay, I just learned to trust you over time and...
I would have done it too. Like if I had the controller in my hand, I would have pressed the same button.
Wait, no, I didn't.
Thinking the same thing.
No, I did. Okay.
Yes, Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball.
It was in the top slot, so I got confused. Please.
On the plus side, the weaker it is, the catch rate does go up, you know?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jesus. Please, bees. I can't.
I'm pleased as bees that Pokeball got in the Pokeball. Well, the
Sometimes
Pokeball
I
got in the when the Pokeballs go in the Pokemon. That's a very different subject. We don't talk about that around these parts.
What is that? What is happening?
Confuse Ray? I think it was just a Confuse Ray.
That was a very...
You could switch it out.
Well, it sounds like it worked.
Oh. Crafty move, Corsola. You've been targeting me this whole time. I have more to say about Wheelbarrows.
I know you do.
The plastic ones, another thing about the plastic ones. No person that has a project that would actually require a wheelbarrow has time for the level of the delicacy that's needed to keep a plastic wheelbarrow in working order. Anytime I've seen a plastic wheelbarrow, like in anybody's yard or anything,
Anything, anywhere outside of the hardware store.
it's always got a crack. It's always cracked. Pieces are broken off. I think someone in your family, like your immediate family,
Yep.
has like the front like third of the front face just shattered off. It's just missing a big chunk.
Well, it's not.
And I don't blame them at all. I blame the plastic wheelbarrow industry for making substandard products. You just shouldn't make those things out of plastic.
Maybe they're not for wheelbarrowing.
Wheelbarrowing? Did you say wheelbarrowing?
Well, yeah. Is that a problem? That's what I said. They're not for real. They're not really for real barrowing. They're like sub-barrowing.
Well, let's not be offensive with our language. Oh,
Time to go back upstairs and get
I have
healthy.
my concluding statement about wheelbarrows, and then we're gonna end this episode. This is a public service announcement. I'm sorry if you have a life feature, if you have something in about your physical body that prevents you from using something as heavy as like a traditional metal and wood wheelbarrow. But I don't think it scales. I don't think that it scales well enough to consider a plastic one. I don't think that any sort of physical weakness you may have that you may be trying to compensate for by getting a plastic wheelbarrow, even the level of physical damage you can deal to it, just like if you're older, for example, and you're thinking, oh, I'll get a plastic wheelbarrow so it's lighter and it's easier to use. Grandma, you are going to shove a shovel full of gravel, like a spade, a trowel full of gravel, straight through the side of that thing. It's going to be a wasted bunch of money. You might as well just throw your money in a hole in the ground. You've got the trowel, do it. Just bury the money. Do you have anything you'd like to say about wheelbarrows?
I like them.
Fuck you!
I didn't say what kind.
Oh, okay, well that's different. I like the plastic ones.
I like the metal ones. I like my spaceship.
I think you're copying me. I think you're a wheelbarrow poseur. I'm just gonna take that sitting down. I just called you a wheelbarrow poser.
I cannot jump to the bait of all of these. I cannot jump for every low-hanging fruit. I'm not gonna hop at every time somebody calls me a wheelbarrow posier.
I bet those pots aren't even ceramic. Not real ceramic.
Terracotta's heavy.
Are you for fucking real right now?
I have plastic pots. I have space plastic pots.
You son of a bitch. Using plastic pots. That's not even worth the dirt that you put in it.
Stop.
How dare you disrespect the lives of those plants, putting them in something as grungy as plastic pots.
They hold water better. They evaporate less quickly, which is
Yeah,
good
and they
for
also
the crops.
distort in the sun.
No, I don't keep them. I keep them on the porch.
They will melt the first opportunity, as soon as you turn your back.
4 years. I've had them for 4 years.
Oh my god, for real though. No more joking. I don't think that those are supposed to be reusable, which is one of my problems with them. One of my actual problems with them.
No, I bought fancy ones that have an insert in the bottom for better draining.
Okay, well that's
They're nice.
fine,
They're
I
blue.
guess.
They're blue. They're blue. Where are you supposed to get a blue?
Oh, I thought you meant the black.
Oh no,
the really
shitty
thin-
like the seeding pots, like
Yeah.
the greenhouse pots.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those are shitty. Those are like not even worth the dirt that you put in.
I just put it in a paper bag.
Yeah.